Alright, good evening everybody. So, this is going to be obviously the evening analysis for these pairs. So, first things first is GU, of course. So, from this morning, we had this big push off of the 23.6% area. We ultimately are looking for that negative 27% up here, and we are starting to see some exhaustion. Right, so a little bit of exhaustion, but now we're also starting to see some buyers exhaustion as well. So seeing that and seeing how we are making lower high points. So first found resistance, lower high point, and then possible break right here. I wouldn't say anything major has broken, because if we look, we are still maintaining these higher low points on H1. So what I would almost state is, if this closes like how it's forming right now, we would of course have this. So, and then at this point it would be maintaining. So then on like M15 or even M5, we would be looking for like a break of minor level of resistance around this area. Now we could get caught in this consolidation a little bit, but overall it's still maintaining the bullish push. And on top of it, for this H1 structure, yeah, it's also maintaining 23.6%. Even though we do have this minor cross of the SMA and EMA right here, long term, which is this SA right here, just moving, this simple moving average right here, still pointing up. EMA is also pointing slightly down. So we do have a bit more bearish pressure in this market still, but again, overall we are maintaining as long as this closes like how it's already forming. So that closes within the next 30 minutes. So if it does close as a higher low point, cool, we are still maintaining. GJ. So overall we did hit TP2 based off of H4. Now if we use like H1 structure, maintain all of that, we are still within 23.6%. Again, crosses the SMA and EMA right here. We do have some buyers exhaustion right up in here, and we do have breaks of these minor levels of support. So this could be a retrace for H1, where we would have to pay attention, but at the same time we are at previous areas of resistance, possibly turning support. So on these lower time frames, we would just simply have to wait for a transition, so on M15 or even M30, for us to change back over into this overall bias. I mean, it does look like it is respecting 23.6% right now, but I wouldn't trust this like M5 structure just yet. I would like to see some more data to come in and change at least M15 or M30 SMA and EMA, or see how these form. Alright, now we are at, like I said, an area of resistance, possibly turning support. Bring it up even a little bit. Or you know what? Yeah, let's just keep it on H4 because we can actually see where it's at. Right? Because it lines up perfectly with this 23.6% based off of H1. yeah, I would stick more or less to like M15 and wait for like at least a cross of SMA and EMA on these time frames. AU. So this entire area got maintained all right here. So this lower high point or higher low point, sorry, maintained. So this is 100% retrace on these lower time frames. Let's go up one time frame higher. I mean, yeah, overall we are still maintaining this uptrend structure right here. I don't like how there's starting to be some buyer's exhaustion, or a lot of buyer's exhaustion. Yeah, we're in a big consolidation area. So this is what we can do. We can see the fact that it is maintaining higher low points. Let's go ahead and erase some of this stuff. Right, so based off of right here and right here, 1, 2 to the future, this got respected. Now we are starting to see possibly a lower high point even on these lower time frames. So it's, yeah, to me it looks like it's just in a wide consolidation area that we could see a lot of sideways movement. Now the fact though it is maintaining these higher low points should overall indicate that we are still bullish overall, and we haven't even retraced to at least 38.2%. So like we were stating before, there is confluence around it. So even if we break these levels of resistance, we know that we're still bullish overall, right? Yeah, we can see that it's just consolidating based off this weekly time frame. And then dirty 30. So we did break above and then we broke below, but on this H4 we did maintain this level of support. Now though, we are, the way that it is forming right now, we are maintaining lower high points even right all along here. Now if this closes as a higher low point with this area, the way that's forming, we could start seeing a more push up, but just the way that it is forming right now, I don't like, based off of these higher time frames, that it is finding resistance. And the fact that H4 never even retraced, I would like a break of this area first, at least, before really maintaining that uptrend. Oops. Bias again. So that's about it. So let's see how this plays out in London session, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.